Today we can talk about Krishna. If there's any question, you can speak about topics you are maybe interested. Yes? Yes. Yes. It is bona fide if it comes from the heart. If we got troubles in our mind, if we have problems in this world, then we need help, that we cannot find any help in this world. Then the prayers become more powerful, the chanting becomes more powerful. If we are taking shelter in Krishna's lotus feet, then we call him Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then the more intense we are calling, the more sincere, the more he will show himself, and he will reveal himself to us, and he will save. He will help us, because he is Supreme Lord. If we do it just for external show, chanting Hare Krishna and wandering in this world for name, fame, profit, and then the chanting is almost useless. We will never attain, we will never face, we will never experience the association of Supreme Lord. So, and if the basis of a real devotee is, we are not servants of this material world, in this material world to anyone. We want to please our Gurudev, we want to please Guru Mahaprabhu, we want to please Radha, Govinda. If they are pleased, if Gurudev is pleased, Krishna is pleased. So when Krishna is pleased, everyone is pleased. And because of this, we should concentrate when we are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The mantra becomes very powerful when we hear only the mantra, not the mind. Our mind is madman. Every second he wants something else. He wants to only enjoy. He wants to only separate us from the reality. So in this way we will not get benefit if we are not from the heart take shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord. And the Lord will always be with His devotees, His pure devotees. He will never let him alone. And the Lord will not let His devotees, He will always be with him. In the same way, the devotees will always be with the Lord. And if it's disturbed from the external plane, then it is a reason more to chant more intense, to call him Krishna, 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 Krishna. This is the mood of a devotee, and this becomes more and more intense. Until we have one time realized, actually we are living here in a bubble, in an illusion. Everything here in this material world has a beginning and has an end. Now we may be young and we will think, whole life is before me, I have so many things to. But I tell you, it goes very fast that you become old. And still you will have the same desire. How can I squeeze some enjoyment out of my life? How can I? In this way I stay in this conditioned plane. This means like a dream. Dream also, I identify with the person I am in the dream, and there are coming other persons also in the dream. Sometimes it's happiness, sometimes it's troubles, pain. In the same way, this cross world is also, the dream takes a little more long. At least we think like this. But dream, you may awaken one time and you may think, oh my God, Krishna, what was this? I accept it as a dream, some illusion. And we have to leave this body. Then I will also think, my God, what was this? You cannot take anything with you. You are maybe a man now, you may be a lady, maybe an animal, a tree or grass. Whatever you may be, everything you consider afterwards, you have to leave this body. Then you wait, this something waking up. So what is the devotee's position? He is not identifying with the dream. He is not identifying with this world, what we experience here. It is not our place. It is not our goal to enjoy in this world. If you have this goal, you have to also consider that every action has a reaction. And I have to either enjoy something, and something you will suffer for. Because every action has a reaction here. This is natural. We have to go to the world where there is no reaction. There we are pure conscious person. And there, when we are like a devotee, he's trying to do everything for the pleasing the Guru, Gauranga, and the Lord. So he's doing for his pleasure, and he doesn't expect anything in return. This is bhakti. This is devotional service. The mentality must be like this. But our mentality is, I go to the Lord and ask Him, forgive me, or for giving me money, give me long life, give me health, give me. So we make him, this is in Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, it's called Kaitava Dharma. Kaitava is cheating propensity. But or not, it is false religion. Dharma means religion or duty. So I go to God, He should serve me. Is it good? We make Him who is the creator of everything, who is the enjoyer of everything, who is the ultimate, the Lord of everything. He is the only enjoyer, the only controller. Everything is Him. It is an energy of Him. And we go to Him and ask Him, let me enjoy. This why do you enjoying in your pastimes as King Ram or as Vishnu or as Krishna? You are enjoying. I want to also be like Krishna. I want to enjoy the same. But we are not meant because we want to separate us from Him, so we are forced to forget Him. So we turn our head away from Him, and we are put in this condition where we are now. We have to accept the cross body, and we think, this is me. I am flesh and bone. Or I am the mind. This is not. We are not thinking like this. We would not like it. Theoretically we may understand. But practically we cannot so easily accept this. So we have to leave this dream and go to where we can experience real love, real life, eternal life. Eternal life means no beginning, no end. It is also like a circle, but eternally. There's no death, there's no pain, no hospital, there are no doctors there. And we imitate Him, but in our world it is not so easy. We always face problems, more or less according to our activities, according to our actions we perform here in this world. Is any further comment? Question? Yes.
Currently I'm in such a situation where I'm aiming for education. Sometimes it happens like to me, like I'm setting priorities, but I know it's actually kind of achieving. Is education also material enjoyment?
education here in this world. Why you want to take education?
I'm clueless.
Huh?
I am clueless. I don't know, to be very honest, the exact reason. I see only the chance. Honestly speaking, I don't know.
Yes, it's coming to you according to your karma.
It's materialistic.
Everything in this world, what we are, has some purpose. So you have good karma, perhaps. So you will enjoy for some period of time.
That's actually really strange.
What you think? If you study, if you educate yourself, you may get a professor, may get everything. But what is when you have to leave this world? You want to take this with you? The mind. You cannot. If you want to go to Krishna, no education. Natural, we have our position there. Everything is spontaneous, is in there. Spontaneous love. Spontaneous devotion. Spontaneously, when any problem may appear, spontaneously I will remember the Lord.
That is the problem all I am having. Very spontaneous.
Only you? Only you have this problem.
I don't know, I can just talk about myself.
You must know everybody who comes here.
But how to get rid?
It's something, no. And I hold this fast, hold this in my hands, and I shout to it, please let me go, please let me go. No, I'm gone. It is not holding, I holding on this. This is not holding me. So this is my karma. This is my, I got the fruit of my past activities. And I have to go, if I want to advance, I want to go further, I have to be detached. You may have the desire to be educated. One should fulfill his fruit. You have family, you care for your family, but you put the Lord in the center of. Automatically all this what we do outside of, it is according to our karma. It will vanish, it will go after time. Don't expect that it will go in 1-2 days or maybe 1-2 years. It may take maybe many lifetimes if you are realistic. Lifetime means long, wow, I have to come again. But it is just a moment, one lifetime. When you will realize it, when you have to leave the body, oh my God, it's again gone. Now, but still I have to desire something. I will come again. It's working like this, action and reaction. It is very scientifically you can analyze it. So we have to tolerate, and we have to become detached slowly from that this is everything and all what we experience here. Any moment it can be finished. May take 10 hours, may take 10 years, but it will be finished. It will go. This is reality. There is no proof that it will not be like this. They're trying since billions and billions of years to overcome this law. But from the material plane, from the plane where we are now, we cannot escape from these things. We are bound by the laws of material nature. Birth, old age, disease, and death. This is reality. Everything in this material world, even the whole universe, is under these rules. Under these rules. It's just what we call the time, you know. It's very difficult to understand time. It's different. Brahma lives for millions and millions of years. He is the creator of the universe. But he also has to leave one day. When Shiva got the order from the higher Lord Vishnu, he will destroy. He will burn Klimakrise. Like this is not I don't know, the factories or the diesel or whatever. This is all nonsense. We cannot change nature. Nature is much more powerful than we are. This is nothing. It always happens. And we try to fight against nature. How can you fight? This is God's place. He is controlling. And what is war? Why we have to die in a war? It is created by us. Everybody who is done things like this, fighting and killing in the past, now he is getting killed. And he may be entangled in war or so many difficulties. We cannot blame others. You really understand when you blame always yourself. I have to always blame myself. As soon as you think he is the source of all problems, you will get in trouble. Maya, illusion, will cover you. And immediately fight will be there. Then because we have learned this from our gurus and from the great acharyas and great souls, pure souls. There's nobody blame in this world except myself. Because I am here because I wanted to be. I had the desire to do this. So that's because the first thing a devotee, a real devotee, is trying to become humble, more humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree. And he should see in every soul, in every living being, that the Lord is also sitting there. It is a part of him. And whatever difficulty or nice things I experience, it's not because of him or her or whatever, whether it is because of I have created my small universe and my all the reaction they are coming to me, they are coming because of my past activities. And if I get wise, and I get realization, then I will tolerate everything as it comes and not being disturbed. So we are not seeing anyone as our enemy. Even he may see us as enemy, but he is also only a part of the Lord. When if he does something wrong, he has to suffer. And if I get hurt, then okay, I hurt him maybe in the last life. So, but now I should not make these mistakes, go on like this, seeing your faults in others. It is my life, I created it. I wanted to be God. Now you see what mess we have created in our universe, in a small. That because Lord is all merciful. He will not. He is. As soon as we take shelter sincerely, not in a cheating way, not making him our servant, he will come to step to us, as in the Bhagavad Gita says, as much as you approach me in sincerity, as much I will reveal myself to you. I will show you, you will get the eyes to see how this world is working. So that's because devotees, they will never see enemies. And when they are getting some bad experience, they see, oh Lord, I tolerate because of my past activities. I have to go through this. This is the way how to escape, how to go out from this circle of samsara. So much troubles you have, even if you have good karma.
I'm always asking myself.
Is it a real good karma?
Perhaps I have a good karma, but so much trouble still.
Yeah, this is what counting. This is what counts, you know. When I came to India, the first, in the beginning, this was 45, 50 years ago, I was so astounded. I live in small villages. I live in Rameshwaram. At this time it was not overcrowded. It was no cars, 2 cars on these islands. I saw them 2 times coming in the bus, and one old 1930 car. I don't know what it was. And but I saw these people. I was living in a village next to a temple, and Hare Krishna. I was so astounded. These people have nothing, so simple, but they were so happy. I thought, how is it possible? These children, these persons, they are so fortunate and so sweet. When I arrived in the West again, even at Delhi airport, and I saw people and children, you know, I thought I'm in hell. Everything artificial. Everything is just nothing natural. But these people were living a very simple life, very poor. Even in the morning time, they came with the big pots and to the well in the center of the village. They took their water, and the man goes at 10, 11 o'clock. They go with the cows out in the to get some staying outside for getting their food for the cows. And I saw them sitting, when I driving, sitting in the villages, sitting on the street and brushing their teeth with a neem stick. It took then, half an hour, 45 minutes. They was sitting on. Very peaceful, everything very sweet. Can you imagine this now? When you stand with the brush,
It's not automatic. After 2 minutes it stops. Because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
2 minutes is the time scientifically.
Yeah.
So they also had a timer in that toothbrush.
But it was not 2 minutes. Here now, we think we are advanced, but we are hounded,
Now we realize how poor we are.
Yes, I think these people were rich. They were living in the holy place. They were not running for name, fame, profit. They're just living in harmony with nature, with God. This was my experience, and this makes me think I want to be like this. I don't want to live in this world. This world is not meant. We are just exploited by some exploiters. This is we are just puppets in the hands of those, and those who think they are the masters of everything. I never would like to change with them. They may have billions and billions of whatever money, euro or dollar. I would never change with any one of them. How much they will lose when they have to go. This one who was founding this Macintosh, what was his name? He left. You know that he came many times to the temple. He was chanting also, Hare Krishna. Karoli Baba. Oh, this in the Himalaya. I know him also from early days. They were here at many disciples. Richard Albert, Thomas Leary. They were professors. They wrote many books about. Yes, he was fortunate enough. But yes, I don't know if he could separate himself from this, or he's continuing now. We cannot say. Any question? How it can work? How can I stay in the material world eternally? No problem. You have to just change the body because it gets old.
Just one quick question. Manifestation. Does this only belong to material things or also spiritual?
Everything is already there. And what we experience here, this maybe we experienced so many lifetimes before. It is to us because our remembrance is got lost We do not know. Maybe we talked to 100, 200 years already together about such topics. 200 lives before. And this is just one life. We do not remember these things. At least not yet in this life, because we are filled up with mundane conceptions of life. We forget even what we ate for breakfast 1 week ago. How can you think you may remember? Forgetfulness is a blessing. In the spiritual world, there's always everything is now and yet. Every thought is reality. There's no past and not future in this. There's only present. We live in the past or in the future. We are not living in the present. We remember our nice past, and in the future I will increase, I will become more. This is illusion. This is Maya. We think we can control it. This is the truth, but we can only accept it when we cannot realize these things as long as we have our roots here, our reality. That we think this life, what we are here now, this is reality. As long as we are thinking like this, we will not understand properly. Only theoretically, perhaps we can catch something. But we must live spiritual life. It's reality. Everything else is belongs to the energy of external energy, Maya, that what is not real. And if you don't believe, then you will see when you have to leave, then you will see, what a nightmare this was. Oh, what detachment will be there in the first moment. But because still it is in our mind, we take the mind with us when we leave. The desire is still at the root. Maybe may us again decide where is he or she or this, or who will pay the rent now, or who will. And this thinking again, we have to come again. So, time is over soon. There's anything doubts? Nobody doubts, everybody agrees. And then we go all back home. We will meet us in the transcendental plane. There you may be a small boy playing with others. one becomes sincere if one experiences pain in this world. If you cannot attain happiness, but you run the whole life, and you realize slowly it does not work, then you may become sincere. If you have the attitude of a devotee, the prayers become more sincere. But we cannot artificially or show externally just, I am sincere. This is, on the external plane, this is not working. Krishna is reality. What we experience here now, it is all temporary. It's not reality. It is real for if you identify with this body, with this mind, then you think this is reality. If you identify with anything in this world, we cannot pray properly to the Lord. Yes. Then you pray, please let me become sincere, my Lord. Yeah, you must, whatever, when you don't know, then you pray to Him. I cannot pray sincerely to you, my Lord. I am a hopeless case. I do not know anything. So you please, my Lord, you help me. And if you are a devotee, if this is coming from your heart and desire, then He will appear to your heart, in your heart. We cannot make a show before Him, because He knows, He can see everyone's heart. And He knows what He really wants. So it must be very sincere, very. Otherwise it's just a show. We are all good showmen in this world. But with you will come to the conclusion once that actually I'm an atheist. I don't believe that He exists. Because if He exists, then why I should collect here so many. Or why should I plan my life on this plane, on this material level? I should plan my life to be with Him. And then, according to our sincerity, He will remove all this illusion of this Maya. But never consider yourself the doer. We are always dependent on Him. If you think you can do, this is a big mistake. We are helpless. Someone thinks he can do it by forcing himself, you know. This is not going like this. We have to take the position of I am helpless. I do not know. I depend on your help. Then He will come and will show us where we are living. And what is the difference? But this is the most difficult thing, to give up everything and to let everything up to Him. Whatever may happen, you, my Lord, you will protect me or you may kill me. Hare Krishna, Rage Krishna, Marike. It is said, one in Bengali. You may kill me, my Lord, as you like. You may protect me as you like. If someone wants to kill me, or if you want to kill me, then nobody is here in this world who can protect me. And if you want to protect me, then there is no one or nothing in this world who can harm me. It is up to you. Do I have such a faith? As soon as some dangerous situation comes, doctor, police, or I need weapons, I must defend myself. We do not trust what His will. This is Bhakti, this is devotion. In this attitude, that we are helpless without Him. We have to approach Him. Most sweet, to will experience something you can never experience in this material world. No, see, you don't have to do anything. You always think you have to do something. You just give your life in the hand of the Lord. Or some disturbances come, okay, my Lord, of my past, because of my past activities, I have to experience it. Do as you like. But this must come really from your heart. You must live like this. And He may protect you or He may not. But I make myself dependent. I cannot change anything. If I take over and think I have to do something, and I just have to surrender. This is Bhakti. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Gurudev started some lectures. I remember this. This is the most, we make us dependent on Him. You may kill me, or you may protect me, as you like. But don't try yourself. As soon as you take the position of I can protect myself and I can, then you have no experience, so you will not experience the real thing. You may close here. Sorry if I offended someone. I repeat just the words of my Guru and the Guru Parambara and the Shastra. So we may accept it or we may not. This is up to us. Jai Sri Gurudev. Nittali Vishtam Shupad Pranam Sarigajari Astata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Brahmanandi Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhyaya.